And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Kumar Rocker. Here's the inside look. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. And now the right fielder, Matt Gorski.
Number 56, Matt Gorski.
Strike two. And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first.
The third baseman, number 4, Santiago Espino.
That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. On the ground, right side. That's out number 2. Digging in for the Comets, James Tibbs III.
James Tibbs III.
This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 2-out double. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. And that's ripped for a base hit. As the stop sign goes up at third. He was all over that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, River Ryan. And pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. And he announces his arrival at AAA with a triple. What a moment. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Jonah Bride in the box now takes strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit to right center. Gorski on the move to the gap. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0. one back up the middle, and it gets through. So 1 on now with 1 away. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Smoke. Runner on the go. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. That one fouled off. That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Bash down the right side, but foul. Runner at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Cody Freeman.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
And here's the 0-2. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. The Comets at the plate here in the second inning. Chucky Robinson getting ready to hit.
Robinson.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Got him swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. To the right side. Freeman. 2 down. And now Ryan Fitzgerald. And he has struggled this year. Out towards left center. Gets on base and keeps it going. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. I don't think many hitting coaches would advise swinging at pitches in that spot, but he made it work. Got that one down in the outfield for a knock. Liner to center. And makes the grab. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Alejandro Osuna. Just off the inside edge.
Sinker, low middle.
Hey!
Slurve, middle inside.
To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
And a strike burns through at triple digits.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
That's ripped towards center. And makes the grab. And now, Caber Rodriguez, homered last night, added another hit as well.
Hey!
Circle change, low middle.
There's a strike. Osuna over at first with 1 down. That one ripped, but foul.
Slurve, low outside.
And there's a ball.
Sinker, low inside. Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Slider, middle outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Middle inside.
MacGyver.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-1. Pop up, foul on the right side. And that's the end of the inning. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt
Right fielder,
Gorski.
Matt Gorski.
Gorski batting leadoff today, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Gets a piece, stays alive. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
The batter, the designated hitter, James Tibbs.
Next up for the Comets, James Tibbs III. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. That's to third, Rodriguez. Play made, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Express, Trevor Hopper.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Harper.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Good rip, but that 98 mile per hour heat just a cut above. Fly to left. And there's one down.
Slurve. Middle inside. Slurve. Middle outside.
Line, and that's a base knock. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Nick Pratto.
Prado.
Hey!
Slayer. Middle outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one missed. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike three.
Middle inside.
Dash down the right side, but foul. Brian leading off first with one gone. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Middle inside.
That one almost got the batter.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a swing and a miss. Two down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
Circle change. Low middle.
That's out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
1-2 offering. That one is foul.
Four-seam
We'll see
fastball.
another.
High outside.
Struck out swinging. Blew the express right by the bat for strike 3. It's the start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
That one ripped into right center. Looks like extra bases. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Lead runner stops at second. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. And here is Josue De Paula. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
On the ground, Rodriguez. One down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Ryan Fitzgerald. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side, Freeman. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Austin Gothier.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the air to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman, Tony Freeman.
Not far from here in Round Rock is the city of Leander, where a prehistoric female skeleton that's more than 10,000 years old was found in 1983. They called it the Neanderthal Lady. Comes up empty, strike 2. His slider is absolutely hissing on its way home. 91 miles per... Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting, center fielder, Alejandro.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
It just misses. Ball and no strikes.
Middle center. Four-seam
1 out and the base is empty.
inside.
Fly ball left field. War in position. And quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sebastian Walcott. 0 for 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitters swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Matt
Right
Gorski.
fielder, Matt Gorski.
That one smashed to left field. It's pretty far back. Pulls it in. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4, Santiago Esquivel.
Line drive. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down now. James Tibbs the third will hit next. 1 for 2. In the air to left. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the left fielder, Ryan Ward.
Fly ball, right field. And it drops in. Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it. Back-to-back base hits. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. In the air and deep to left field. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 5th here in Round Rock. Here's the third baseman, Keber Rodriguez.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Rodriguez.
That's a slider for a strike.
Middle outside. Slider. Middle inside.
That one close. Ruled the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strikeout looking for the backwards K.
Now batting,
Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Slider.
Tybo.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Takes it to the bag alone. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Right fielder.
Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Express, Trevor Hauver. Hammers this one down the right field line. Over near the wall, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. I think he may need to take a new plan of attack after that breaking ball got crushed foul. He may have gotten away with one there. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And now 1 and 2. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Chucky Robinson.
Robinson, 31 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Rips one to right. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose De Paula.
Ground ball to second. Collects. 2 away now. So 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Ryan Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. To the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now, Jonah Bride.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's out.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike one.
Slurve. Middle outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Inside, nearly got the batter.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
1-0, and the pitch.
Middle inside.
Now a flare off the bat. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the DH, Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Inside.
Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2, rocks and fires. Got it. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Against a pitcher with great off-speed stuff, sometimes you'll sit on something other than a fastball on the first pitch. I think that's what he did just now. Clearly wasn't ready for the heat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. To the top of the order we go. Digging in, Matt Gorski. This one lifted to center field. That's out number 2. That one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. On the ground to short. Walcott gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Cody Freeman now at the plate.
The second baseman, Cody.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Nope.
Slurve. Low middle.
That's downstairs and outside.
Middle inside.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one into triple digits. Freeman wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Lifted in the air to right center. And there's one away.
Sinker.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Blake Trinan. Into the game with the bases empty.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Sinker. Low outside.
On 0-1, the delivery. And it finds its way through for a hit. Can't glove it cleanly.
Sinker.
One away and a runner at first. Sebastian Walcott, the next to hit.
0-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
1-0, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Seam fastball. High inside. Cutter. Low inside.
2-1 now. A swing and a miss. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Sweeper. Inside.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Safely into third, it's an RBI triple. Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside corner, got him looking disbelief from the bat. Here's the catcher, Willie McIver.
High inside.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
Sweeper.
Now here's the 0-2. Struck out swinging. Nice job controlling the damage out there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Declan Cronin. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Labeled on the line to center. And there's one down. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked like they were going to have the potential tying run on base, but it was not to be. Swing and a miss. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And beats it. Safe. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Nice job of bad ball hitting with 2 strikes there. Sometimes the best plan is to just put it in play and see what happens. At the plate, Alex Freeland. Lifted in the air to left. Prado under this one. And now 2 down. Digging in for the Comets, Chucky Robinson. 1 for 3. And this one lifted to left. That's pretty far back. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, Trevor Hauver digs in now.
The right fielder,
Sinker. Low middle.
Hopper.
Bad smash down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
High inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yoga.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Fitzgerald on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. Next to hit, Nick Pratto.
Low middle.
Ball one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Josue De Paula getting ready to hit. A frozen road. And a quick out, number one.
Now, the center fielder, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Gauthier swings through it for strike one. Swing, and this one towards left center field, and that falls for a base hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. In the air, right field. The relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. So down to their final out of this one. Foul ball there. Spores is just one strike away. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Express strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. And your final score here today, 2-1. So they hang on to win it by a run. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.